Hello there, this is Lame Old Ben. Onward to more of Fallout 3. I don't know exactly how far back it'll be, but I found out the reason why I can't seem to get out of the... Well, you know, like I don't have the passcode. It requires getting holotapes that are like randomly placed throughout the entire area. So yeah, not gonna do that right now. The goal here is just getting out and seeing about leaving this building, which I don't know exactly how best to do. Let's see, is this? I don't know. The joy. So much joy. Just doom it all from orbit. We gotta follow that marker. And not one from Dead Space. Sounded like there were voices there. That's interesting. Oh yeah, that's just from the other thing, right? Okay. Here we go. Or something like that anyway. Blah blah blah.
Photosynthesis, all that good stuff. Now
What if I told you hamsters exist sometimes and no one cares? Alright, so onward to, let's see, the Republic of Dave, going to Vault 108 first because it's a little bit closer to there anyway. Gonna go up north because it's like right about here, I think. So yeah, set that as the marker maybe. Not one from, say, Dead Space, of course. Oh, wonderful. There's a pupper of doom. The joy. Was there another on the right? Okay, I thought I saw another one. It says hidden. Alright, fine by me. Let's just keep looking around. Keep your head on a swivel. So no one puts on a pike. Right? That would be bad. Anyway, this is a video game. And going to keep on keeping on here, going to wherever I can. The Republic of Dave has the bobblehead at the museum. That's what I read on the site that lists the locations of things. This looks like there's something up here. Let's get its location so we can at least fast travel back to here when we need to. Let's see, hidden still it says, but yeah, perception bobblehead at the Republic of Dave thing. So where the heck is up here? Hopefully there aren't death claws around. Those are annoying. Let's see, do I have any rounds for... what's the thing called? This here? Yeah, we have 24 there. Do we have laser rifle cells? No. Dang it. Alright. Well, let's get the AK out though. It's still a pretty good one. Oh crap, that seemed like it glitched a little. Let's do function F5 to hopefully save progress before it crashes again. Because I just love it when I crash and have to redo things on the edge of tomorrow as we know it. What is up here? I don't know where the alien signal thing is, so if I start seeing like a whole bunch of military vehicles... What is this place? Hidden. Okay. It's another super duper super scooper mart. Robot repair center. Alright, proper save here. Just in case. Just in case. Might go back there at some point. But for now it's just saving the location because right now for me, my priority is the Republic of Dave and getting to the perception bobblehead. Ah, in this town, this... I know there's death claws here. I'm pretty sure I've seen them before. Oh wait, no, those are ants. That's an ant there. Okay, either way, still a bunch of pain. Not as much of a pain as death claws, but still. Pain is pain, and I don't want it. But let us see. Will I need to go through all this crap? Whoa! That was interesting. Something launched something over there. I'm hoping that's just some doom for the ants. and not aim toward me by whatever. Let's see, why on earth are these ruins so annoying? I would love to be playing the music on Galaxy News Radio, but I also like having the channel and potentially being able to monetize this if anyone, well, you know, it's like if enough people watch, I suppose, and if anyone that's in power of making decisions doesn't decide to trample on me. And just be like, oh, I have excuse, you don't need money. It's like, thanks a bunch. So whatever though. What is this place? Can we get a location name yet? I guess we have to be right in front of its thingamajig. Either way, it has ants in it. I don't necessarily want to go in there, but I do want to get its location, so I sort of want that, even if going in it would be a pain. These aren't counting as red. Probably best to not be too close to them, but they're not acting aggressive at least. Scotch has worn off. Oh great. So now we are over encumbered. Alright, well, do we have anything else? 235 out of 230. What's our stats look like? We're fine. Okay, great. Nikola Tesla and me. Purified water, better save that. Deviled eggs. Nuka-Cola. And might as well drink the Nuka-Cola Quantum. It's when we get the quest for the Nuka World thing, it's gonna be or not Nuka World in this one. Machete's house. Dominic and Machete's house. Okay. So that's a place. Anything else over here aside from ants? The ants go marching 50 by 50. Hurrah, hurrah. Oh, what is this? That's some type of tunnel. Is it another vault or what? The Antagonizer's lair. Yes, I remember there's a superhero thing like that. Let's save before we get too crazy with that. And let's keep on going toward the Republic of Dave. Somewhere around here, right? Data, world map. Wow, it's a ways still. Hopefully not too far. This might actually be it here. So I might be going too far away. But we shall see. Sooner or later, time will tell. And so we'll going off into the middle of the nowhere and finding a Deathclaw. Tell something about how good I play these games. It's a beautiful desolation though. It reminds me of an episode of Sci-Factor which had like the dead zone. Like this particularly looks like that dead zone that ages everything rapidly. Like it's made by the Wraith or something. But yeah, maybe this is that Republic of Dave, or it's something at least to get another fast travel location from. Did I save already? I think I did. That was save 71, but function key F5 just to be sure. It's another Brahmin thing detected, but just by you guys, so that's fine. Of course, you don't want to get too close to cows IRL, especially not bulls. That's a great way to not be around for much longer. So yeah, let's not do that. There's actually more doom events by cattle than by sharks. But that's just because you think that they're safe just because they're herbivorous, but like roosters, they still can be territorial, and they are very large and heavy. So getting stepped on by a cow can be a bad thing. Let's see, function key F5. Anyway, let's see what this terminal says. Edgar finally got everyone to agree to let me set up some generators for power. I can understand their nerves considering what technology did to us all, but not making use of every resource is wasteful, and the sure path to hell in this situation. Coming out into the light has done wonders for everyone, but we can all get a little stir crazy even out here. I'm setting this thing up for everyone to use. Rochelle, we're set up we set up an irrigation system. Thank God for Miles' experience on the farm. I never would have thought of this on my own, but what a great idea. I really thought this ground was useless, but the stuff he had us plant in the dirt we dug up is actually sprouting, and the little rivers keep it all nice and wet. Tyrone, my turn to be boss this month seems stupid to me. I don't want to be in charge. I'm just going to do whatever Jim tells me to. Doc J, I want to remind everyone to come by my tent every day for your radiation screening. Even if you don't think you've been exposed to radiation, the test takes only minutes. Take my word for it. You'd much rather be inconvenienced in the morning than come down with a case of radiation sickness. I'm more than happy to give a detailed account of that scenario to the next person who misses an appointment. Tyler, my name is Ty, and I'm a big dumb head, someone wrote. And Tyler, hey Rochelle, remind me what a big stupid head I am the next time you need me to repair you and vise and booze. Distillers, okay. What gives, Edgar? Can't you put a password on this thing? Jim, been a good few months for us since coming out. Going by the dosimeter tests, we're taking some exposure to radiation, but as long as Dr. Anson keeps folks on their meds, we don't seem to be having trouble with rad sickness. Irrigation and fertilization has been good. And though we lost the goats and chickens, the cows have done good. Those hardy beasts don't seem to mind this new world. Miles and Jackie are devoting some time to husbandry to keep the cows breeding and available. Edgar, I'm trying to fabricate a windmill for us. If anybody spots any long flat sheets of metal, you let me know. I have most of the other parts I need, but I haven't found good metal for the blades yet. I use canvas usually. Nobody ought to concern themselves too much with Miguel's scouting report. While he did spot some folk out past the valley, they rode by and weren't like to have noticed him or us. Let's all just keep to the homestead for a few days and avoid using open fires for a few days just to be safe. And that was the last entry, the entry of doom. So, yep, that probably went very well. There's some corpse or skeletons. A totally rad sink. Yep. So this place is crispy, and there's a skeleton. Alright. So, windmill with blades. I guess it's a very small windmill. Not sure exactly what they're using it for. I don't know. But anyway. So, trike. Silo thing. Let's see, is this able to be opened? Anything useful here? 9 rads per water thing there. Whatever amount that would be. Oh, is this a... They're friendly, it says, just not super friendly. They're neutral.
Hey, local, shouldn't you be banging rocks together or something?
Sure.
No time to talk to your type, local.
Do you like having a corporeal form in the slightest? How are you doing, robot? You don't say anything. Okay. Alright, fine. So, was there anything here? Was that a name of a place anywhere? It seems like there's a location down this way. Might as well walk with these guys a bit, or are you guys just gonna chill there? I guess they're just gonna chill. Uh-huh. That's nice. So there's something here. How far away is that? Okay, I'm guessing it's leading us to that building. See how far away we are now. Well, I don't know. Let's get the location anyway. Another one is another one. This looks like a great place to not be. Random acidic pit of doom. You know, it's depressing, like, whenever Facebook decides to show scary, horrible things, like people jumping into, like places in the national parks that are like acid pools, or like chicken that's being ground up alive and other sorts of weird crap. It's like, what is wrong with you for putting that on my screen? Okay then. So, Temple of the Union. Okay, I can get away from that right now. It's like, I don't want to see that stuff. I mean, you know, for a while I was a vegetarian, and it's just depressing seeing all that crap, like what they do at factory farms for one thing, but even just with like idiots going to their final destination, I don't want to see that for real. All the movies are an interesting premise with, like, you know, the idea of free will versus determination, that sort of thing. But yeah, it's like, I don't want to see actual things. You know, that's like the difference between fiction and reality. In a video game, you know it's fiction. It's just hypotheticals. It's not seeing actual horrible things that shouldn't happen. Or, of course, you know, you build up enemies to demonize, and then any actions are permissible because, you know, you turn them into something acceptable to destroy, however. But that's just the way of propaganda, agitprop, whatever. How that works out in its own way of doom. Discovered Grizzly Diner. Do we have Yagwai here? Which are just, you know, Yogi Bears of doom. Yep, there's some more doom. Pop, pop, pop of doom. Well, that's fun. Is there another one here? Yep, here we go. Finally. And I'm over encumbered. What the heck? Okay, fine. Alright, well, let's see. These each cost 1 weight. There we go. They healed a little, but not much. Come on. Heal more. How much health is that actually? 1 HP. How much is even 1 HP? 20 HP there. That should be good. Still need to save 1 for any time we see a homeless person who asks for water. The next one I know of is over at the Rivet City place. But I want to go there after I get all the bobbleheads I can, because I'd like to not have to be without my stats, and some of the lower ones are perception. I lowered it to increase other stats and agility and endurance. Endurance, however, is going to be at the Deathclaw Sanctuary, which is like, I need more ammo. Lots more ammo. Lots more doom to bring. Especially like the laser rifle, I think. Although I think I have enough missiles to handle most things. This is a rad scorpion. Okay. This I think I might take the flamer out for. Let's see, we still have a fair bit of ammo for it, so alrighty. So crispy already. Are you done? Yay. Well, we got that now. What's this? The rad scorpion habitation? Oh, caution. Wonderful. Where? Okay, it said caution. Not entirely sure where the things will be. But come on. Come on. Doom it from orbit. Yeah. Where? Hidden. Okay, well, there was something here, wasn't there? Let's do function F5 just to be sure. And maybe zoom out a bit so we can see a little more clearly where we're going and what's behind us, if there is anything behind us. But yeah, this looks like a raider encampment. Might need to switch over to a long-range device of doom. Yep, okay, time for the long-range device of doom. Alright, or... yeah, let's see, laser rifle only... yeah, okay, yeah, laser rifle still has enough for these. Oh, crap, not that again! No. Dang it! Why did I do that? Okay, let's see, do we have medics? Good, okay. Alrighty, and maybe a stim pack. Alright, full health, cool. Alright, so B. mess anyway. Okay, let's see. 2016 Y. Okay, you 38% chance to hit the rifle. Yeet. Well, at least now they're done with that. Okay, and where's the other one? So 28% chance for right arm, that's the most. Well, that wasn't as good. Dang it, dude, chill out. I'll get you in a moment, don't worry. But let's take the ball caps and the 10 mil rounds. Where's the other one gone to? Over here somewhere? Dude. Come on. Come on! Oh, right here is where it crashes. Right here. My word. Okay. Is it gonna uncrash while I still need to focus on combat? Nope, that's where it crashed. Well, so much for that. Made some progress toward the Republic of Dave, but didn't get there. But at least we got out of that depot. Take care, everyone, and try not go crazy.